As Major League Baseball's off-season winds down with spring training on the horizon, rumors and negotiations are intensifying. Thursday's top MLB headlines involve the New York Mets making their last-ditch offer to Pete Alonso, and the Toronto Blue Jays re-engaging in extension talks with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a rundown of the latest developments. Mets' last-ditch offer to Alonso. The Mets have reportedly made a final offer to Pete Alonso, as both sides continue to negotiate a possible reunion. According to the New York Post, the 3-year deal offered was worth around $68 million to $70 million, but once rejected, the Mets began to pivot away from their longtime first baseman. This move suggests that Alonso's time with the Mets may be nearing its end unless something drastic changes. Alonso, now 30, has spent his entire career with the Mets. His tenure includes a stellar resume of 4 All-Star appearances, 2 home run derby victories, and 226 home runs. However, with the Mets' offer falling short of what many had expected, it seems both sides may be preparing to go their separate ways. The Mets also made a move earlier in the day, agreeing to a 1-year deal with veteran Jesse Winker, and are reportedly now shifting their focus to upgrading the bullpen, particularly targeting free agent lefty Tanner Scott. Blue Jays in the mix for Alonso. The Toronto Blue Jays are also in the running for Alonso's services. Despite his significant achievements, the Blue Jays have reportedly shown interest in acquiring the power-hitting first baseman. Should they land Alonso, it's expected that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would remain with the team, solidifying the Blue Jays' infield. At the same time, the Blue Jays are at a crossroads after a disappointing season. They are currently focused on bolstering their roster around Guerrero and Bo Bichette to remain competitive, and bringing in a player like Alonso could be a step in that direction. The team is also pursuing Japanese ace Roki Sasaki, who is highly coveted by multiple MLB teams, including the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres. Guerrero extension talks heating up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is set to become a free agent after the 2025 season, and the Blue Jays are in talks with his camp to extend his stay in Toronto. According to The Athletic, conversations surrounding a potential extension have been on hold since before Christmas, but the situation is expected to pick up speed as Guerrero's self-imposed deadline of February 17 approaches. Guerrero, 25, is coming off another impressive season in which he posted a .323, a .396, a .544 line with 30 home runs and 103 RBI. As the Blue Jays seek to lock up their superstar, the challenge will be not only meeting Guerrero's financial demands but also convincing him that the team's future direction aligns with his goals. Padres secure backup catcher. In other news, the San Diego Padres have agreed to terms with catcher Martin Maldonado, according to The Athletic. Known for his defensive prowess, Maldonado will serve as a backup to Luis Campusano, the team's starting catcher. Maldonado's defensive skills and leadership behind the plate have made him a valued asset, despite his offensive struggles last season.